Đéo ra cover luôn, mẹ ngồi núp chờ mình chết xong bắt đầu mới ra, vãi lều. Rủ ai đó cùng đẳng cấp ghép bắn chung bao bì. Mùa này có đi được chung đâu mà, đi lẻ mà. Thua ván này ván thứ tư đấy. Nó phút giải.
Quá bình thường.
Còn
Khói nè. Lựu đạn, né đi.
địt mẹ giờ vẫn ở đây. Đi phát điểm rồi. Mất mẹ nó. Ô, sao nào? 10 điểm à? 81. Dã man. Xem lại chi tiết xem nào. Này, ván này đứng thứ 5, 48. Còn đâu lại 1-2 hết này. KD thế này rồi, KD tốt thế này rồi vẫn thua. Không đi được 2 luôn, là số 3 không đi được. Đi 1 được thôi. Khổ vậy đấy.
Im chờ tôi.
Ô, chạy luôn à? Biết lên này.
Khu B. Lựu đạn, né đi. Mù nè.
Hay quá. Vượt qua được cái ngưỡng vào được top 100 là sẽ ổn thôi. Là lên đấy sẽ không có ngáo đâu. Chắc là không có đâu. cứng tay quá.
Lựu đạn, né đi. Mua nè.
Ừ.
Mua nè.
Để mid nó qua lủng B, à lủng mid là toang ấy.
Quá bình thường. Lựu đạn, né đi. Khói nè.
Mẹ mày núp lì thế nhở? À.
Con đặt rồi nhé. Con B nè. Thua rồi, Douglas đã thắng.
Team này mà thua.
Đi nào cô với. Khói nè, khói nè. Mua nè. Không được, hết. Lựu đạn, né đi. Mua nè. Lựu đạn, né đi. Khói nè. Em chờ tôi.
Ép.
Khói nè, lựu đạn, né đi. Vỡ mồm. Ok, tiến lên nào. Khói nè. Mua nè. Mua nè. Hèn về. Lựu đạn, né đi. Lựu đạn, né đi.
Hay rồi.
Lựu đạn, né đi. Khói nè. Khói nè. Lựu đạn, né đi.
Hồi sinh. Chết không báo đùa.
Thắng rồi, cô bé thắng không? Ok, tính nào. Khói nè. Khói nè. Mua nè. Nhặt bom kìa. Lựu
Nhìn khói vàng tốt thế, hao theo một.
Lựu đạn nè, né đi.
Hao theo.
Khói nè.
Mít. Ui, vào đầu luôn đi kìa. Làm được em ơi.
Thua rồi, Global đã thắng. Nhặt bom kìa. Khói nè. Ngu nè. Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Khói nè. Lựu đạn nè, né đi.
Bom.
Bom ở đây. Bom rồi. Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Mù nè.
Té.
Thấy bom rồi. Mù nè. Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Khói nè. Khoa.
Vừa phốt đây mà ta.
Khoa. Đã đặt bom ở khoa.
Mít.
Thắng rồi.
Hay.
Đi nào.
Mình tham mình hơi chậm.
Ok, đi thôi. Bom kìa. Khói nè. Mù nè. Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Khói nè. Mù nè. Mù nè. Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Nhặt bom kìa.
Mẹ vãi lèo đấy.
Thắng rồi. Đã nhận. Quá đỉnh. Mù nè.
Cứng tay quá, nhấp cỏ không được ấy.
Khói nè. Khói nè. Mù nè. Khói nè. Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Đi tìm bom đi.
Đi vậy.
Ok, đi thôi. Nhặt bom kìa. Mù nè. Bom ở đây. Khói nè. Khói nè. Lựu đạn nè, né đi.
Kỳ 1C.
Thua rồi. Global đã thắng.
Lại thua sao?
Ok, đi nào. Khói nè. Khói nè. Mù nè. Mù nè. Mù nè. Khói nè. Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Mù nè.
mẹ. 6-8 rồi, vãi nồi, thua 5 trận rồi đấy.
Phá hủy toàn bộ cứ điểm. Ok, đi thôi.
Sợ quá.
Nhặt bom kìa. Smoking grenade. Khói nè. Khói nè. Fire in the hole. Be safe. Be safe. You have where? Khói nè. Mù nè. Cô bé.
Đen một.
Nhặt bom kìa.
Đen. Mẹ gãy à.
Thắng rồi. Đất lít kia nào.
Phát điểm thật đấy chứ.
Lên, 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 lên. Đi tìm bom đi. Khói nè. Khói nè.
A2. Đeo con bắn. Mẹ cái game cay lắm rồi. Định mệnh.
Fire in the hole.
Tê hết cả tay.
Fire in the hole. Nhặt bom kìa. Nhặt bom kìa.
Cọp là ngon rồi. Cọp là win rồi.
Đi lên nào. Khói nè. Khói nè. Be safe. Be safe.
Ơ, tưởng bom rơi nhà. Định mệnh.
Vỡ mồm. Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Mù nè. Đi lên nào. Smoking grenade. Khói nè. Khói nè.
3 hotel.
Hỏi nè. Mua nè. Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Đặt bom ở A. Thắng rồi, rất lít nha. Đồng ý. Ok, tiến lên nào.
Thua 5 trận thông, mẹ vãi lèo.
Mua nè. Lựu đạn né đi. Lựu đạn né đi. Đã nhận. Hỏi nè. Đã nhận. Mua nè. À. Rồi, rất lít đã thắng. Ok, chiến nào. Mua nè. Lựu đạn né đi. Giữ vững đội hình. Đồng ý. Lựu đạn né đi.
Thằng này chuyên mít.
Thắng rồi, progress tiến lên. Quẩy nào. Mua nè. Khu B. Khu B. Lựu đạn né đi. Con này lựu đạn né đi. Hỏi nè. À. Đã thắng. Không được rồi, không được rồi. Mua nè. Khu B. Khu B.
Vẫn bề. Canh cái B đéo xong, địt mẹ cứ để nó lên.
Con đặt rồi nhé.
Đấy. Gỡ. Mạnh gỡ xong lâu rồi. Không, gỡ cũng không xong.
Đây nào cô với. Khói nè. Mu nè. Lựu đạn.
Bề tiếp.
Khu B. Khói nè. Lựu đạn, né đi. Cái bom nè. Cái bom nè. À.
50. Ô. Lập chuỗi rồi, lập chuỗi 6 rồi. Nó về mẹ A rồi. Đù.
Quẩy đi nào. Mu nè. Khói nè. Lựu đạn, lấy đi. Khu B.
B tiếp. Ai, chịu rồi. Cánh B đắp xong mẹ cứ để mất rồi. Bực tê. Mất 4-5 ván luôn. 5 ván, 6 ván. 6 ván nó đánh B. Mẹ nè. Top 130 điểm rồi Huy á, 88. Từ 81 bây giờ còn xuống còn 6 mấy điểm rồi. Cách lều 65. Sợ đéo chịu được.
Khói nè, khói nè. Lựu đạn, lấy đi. Fire in the hole. Khói nè.
We could put out a CD and do really well. And I don't think Sal, shockingly, realized what he was saying as he was saying it. And Howard pointed it out, and Sal said that he misquoted himself, which is a very difficult thing to do, and then explained how the present premises are for now, but the premises after Howard retires are for later. You know what, Ted? I think I pulled that. Would you hit clip number 1?
It's news to me that all these premises are for after you retire because we're using them now.
Right.
Well, that was the point I was trying to make.
That was the point you were trying to make.
Well, the present premises are for now, but the premises after you retire are for later.
What?
So there are
Premises will be written after you retire. That's what I would try to say, that once you retire, we're going to compile a list of premises and put together possibly.
That's not what you said.
I know. Well, that's where I fucked up.
You really did, man. I mean, what happened to you in there?
Story of my life.
Well, did you hear the clip played back, with the clip that Howard played about what you said at the meet and greet?
I put my fingers in my ears. I refused to listen. I just went, boo.
But how did you find out about what you had said? And did you realize what was going to happen once Howard heard that clip?
No, I had no idea.
Because you're going to blame the alcohol?
No, I mean, I was drunk, but I didn't put it together properly. That was the problem right there. I totally screwed up on how without sounding like my apology, how I presented what I wanted to say. And it was just messed up.
What were you trying to say?
The same thing I told Howard. What I was trying to say is that a lot of people asking me, what are you going to do once the show is over? What are you guys going to do? We really don't know. But a thought was that we could come out eventually with a prank call CD where we would put together a whole bunch of premises and whatnot and ideas, and we'd put them into gear, and then we'd make this CD.
But you said you were working on, you said you had premises already.
Right. And that's where
Which I thought sounded very shady.
I agree.
No, I'm being serious.
I agree with you 100%. I don't know if you're using shady based on last week, what Howard said.
No, it's just shady, based on shady. What?
I had a cough. So anyway.
It did come across as shady, Sal.
I agree 100%. But it's quite obvious and quite apparent that everything that I do, as we all know, as I work here, we're constantly thinking, we constantly have a think tank going. As a matter of fact, I was just applying a premise today with Richard Christie. We just did another Tradio prank call that we were in the process of doing. That's why I was a little late here. So yes, after the show's over, we have to come up with premises and then come up with a prank call. I should have said it that way, but I made it seem like I'm doing it at the moment, which makes no mistake. It makes no sense because I'm here for another 4.5 years.
But what did you mean when you said, I'm saving some premises for when Howard retires?
What he said was he's personally working on premises.
Personally working on premises. Right.
Thank you. For original prank calls after the Howard Stern show.
So how would you interpret that?
Exactly how I said it.
No, how would you interpret it if you heard it?
I would interpret it the same way you did.
Right.
Like it sounds like it's present day.
It didn't. You basically said, I've got stuff. That's what it sounded like. That's why Howard got upset.
And I don't blame him. And I would be upset too.
John, do you have the other line?
Sorry. But the thing is.
What was the other line that he had?
You need some water? Are you all right? Here.
No, I'm okay. Yeah, I do need some water.
That's one of his premises, a cough prank call.
Well, I liked it when they were called ideas or notions.
Well, Sal did say he misquoted himself. And then later.
This is the one I want to hear.
He said, the present premises are for now, but the premises after Howard retires are for later.
That's exactly it. What's there not to understand?
Everything. Explain that sentence.
The first problem is you're asking me to explain stuff that I said. Half of the time I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. That's the mistake right there.
You were in deep backpedaling stockbroker mode when Howard got you on the ropes.
I really wasn't because I knew it was being taped. I knew it was an open forum. I have nothing to hide. I just didn't present it properly. I could possibly not be doing something where I'm saving great ideas. Every idea I have, I present to the show. But we did have the discussion, Richard and I, that after the show's over, we will be writing and putting together, hopefully, a prank call CD.
When you said it that night, did it even click in your head? Or,
not one bit.
So when you heard it this morning, you were like, holy shit. When Howard said Sal did this, did you say to yourself, I wonder what it was I said?
Absolutely. And I'm still thinking, I'm like, I have no idea what I said.
And your buddy over there said it was news to him that you're holding on to these premises because you're using them every day.
Right.
Were you trying to defend your pal there? Did you realize like how deep the pool he was in and how he was kind of trying to tread water and get out of it? Or did you realize what he had said, or were you all messed up too at this thing?
I did, and I just let him say it. I don't want to be like a parent and say, Sal, you're not saying the right things. You're all messed up. I just let him say what he says, and then we explain it later. But we work on premises, and the next day we do the calls. We had a premise yesterday for a call, and we were just working on it now.
Hey, Garrett, how did this end up as part of the show? Like
someone sent it to us.
So did they notice that? Like,
no, they totally noticed it. Somebody said somebody sent it and said go to 318, and you'll hear Sal say he's saving ideas for after Howard retires.
Did you realize at all before this came up that you had misquoted yourself?
Not one bit. Because there was no reason for me to be upset. I had no problem. I came to work with a clear conscience.
So this was a total surprise.
Ignorance is bliss.
No, ignorance is not bliss. I wasn't being ignorant. I befuddled my words, so to speak. And that's all I can say. And if you want to believe me, fine. And if you don't, it doesn't matter as well, because I do apply my present day premises and work with Richard Christie here all the time. That's all I think about.
No.
My head constantly spins on present day material.
Sal, I don't think anybody was questioning you applying your current premises to your current job.
Right.
The question was, it made it sound like you're setting aside some, or there are others that you're kind of banking
Right.
for when the show ends, and that's where the problem lies.
I can certainly see that, but I don't know what there could be to possibly
But
bank.
see, I thought that's what
Well, I got some pretty good ideas. I think they all start with the N word.
that's what I thought.
Nincompoop?
That's what I thought you were going to say, Sal. I thought you were going to say, look, there are things, ideas I have, or even ideas I presented that like you don't like, but I think are funny that I would like to do in the future when I'm representing myself.
That would be a great answer, but unfortunately, I'm not smart enough to think that far out and be that specific with things.
I got to tell you the love between Richard and Sal. Richard walks into my office and he goes, "This is all news to me." And I said, "You got to go in." And he goes, "I don't want to throw Sal under the bus." I go, "He's running over you with the fucking bus right now. You got to get in there." Like he was throwing you under the bus.
I wasn't throwing him under the bus.
You were taking him down. It made it sound like both of you were saving these premises.
Well, we
Right.
are a team. Anything we do together.
So if he said that and Howard took it and get yelled at and you walked in and you got yelled at, would you just take it because you're a team?
Well, yeah. I mean, he misspoke. Sal does that pretty often, and I'll take anything for Sal.
Robert in Texas, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey, how y'all doing? Hey, I just want to point out, Sal knows exactly what he's doing. And it's like every time he gets busted now, he plays a stupid card, and it's getting really old. He knows exactly what he's saying. Nobody could be that dumb.
All right. Well, thank you, sir.
Isn't that the part where you go, I could be that dumb?
No, that's a compliment. I'm not that dumb. Usually, you get you're a dummy. This guy's saying I'm not that dumb. So I'll
No,
take
he's saying that you're evil and shady.
whatever. Anybody can make their own conclusion. That's fine by me. I could care less.
Joe in Carolina, welcome to the wrap-up show.
Hey, guys, I got two questions. First one is, do you guys think that Sal is truly shady or just stupid or maybe a combination of the two? And the second question was, when do you guys, Sal and Richard, do you guys get together on the weekend to plan these comedy shows or this plan of action, or do you do this during showtime?
Plan what?
okay,
Like the appearances? No, people.
Yeah,
No, people usually email us, and yeah, we set it up on the weekends. And
Did you use congressional?
But do you think that? I think the question he put out there is Sal shady or stupid?
Yeah, well, Sal, how would you define?
First of all,
I think
that's insulting on both ends. This guy could go fuck himself. I'm not neither shady nor stupid. I'm smart.
You're
I'm smart-
stupid.
I'm smart enough to get on this show. I'm smart enough to take care of my family. I think I'm very successful at what I do. Everything I've put my mind to, I have succeeded at in every single capacity. So there's the answer for as far as your stupid question is concerned. Because I didn't know that California at one point was a specific spot on the map. You know what? Take that map, shove it up your ass, and shit it through your fucking throat. I could care less. So there goes your stupidity answer.
Answer the
Secondly,
shady one.
Shady? Take it any way you want. Am I shady? I don't think so. I've never done anything wrong. I went on this show. I said what I said. I told you what the answer was. I have a clear conscience because I did nothing wrong. I'm obviously here for 4.5 years, and everything I do, I apply to the show. And Gary, I would hope Gary, out of all people, knows that. He knows how determined I am to do the best that I can for the show. And that's my answer. And that's that.
You've never done anything wrong?
Who hasn't?
You just said you've never done anything wrong.
As far as that show was related and what I said in a context to putting premises together today for 4.5 years, no, nothing.
I love, because Sal's gone down this road a million times before. I love whenever anybody calls him stupid about, book smart stupid. He points out that he was smart enough to get on the show, as if, he had to take a test.
On Wednesday's wrap-up show, I asked Scott DePace to come down to talk about evolution and how he feels God is involved. Well, Scott came down, and sure enough, Jason came down. And with Gary here, Will here, Benji here, myself, it got kind of ugly.
Of course, I can't forget Scott DePace saying he believes in evolution as long as God is involved somehow.